to the channel. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to become a part of the family, to become a part of the good gang. And if you want to be a favorite member, you know, get extra love, extra hugs, all you gotta do is hit that notification bell to become a favorite family member. So goodies, this is something that I wanted to do on my channel for a while now. I've started it and I just have not been consistent because sometimes I just forget. So I want to really start, you know, giving you guys shout outs, and it's just a way for me to say thank you for rocking with me. So today's featured goodie of the day goes to Kiera. So she is today's featured goodie because she always interacts with my content. It's just that simple. She likes my stuff. She shares my stuff. Like, she is a real one. She rocks with the good gang, okay? So I knew Kiera for a while now. Well, I knew of her. We actually never met, but recently we met. She had an event and she invited me to the event, and the event is called Let's Talk. So I don't know if you guys saw my recent Instagram post, and I said if you love Shan Chats, you will love her event because it's like a Shan Chats live. So basically at this event, what happened was, prior to the event, we submitted questions, scenarios, whatever, anonymously, of course. And while we were there at the event, we just went around and everybody read a scenario from the paper, and collectively we just said, well, this is what I think you should do. And if somebody disagreed, they said, this is what I think you should do. And then we kind of just discussed it. So it was like really, really, really amazing. Like, it was just really amazing. So I'm coming here to tell you guys the next event that she's having is actually coming up very, very soon, the end of August. It's called Bridging Let's Chat, of course. That's the event's name. Bridging the gap between male and female communication. And I just think it's going to be so amazing, because I feel that's why so many relationships fail, because we don't know how to communicate with our partners, and our partners don't know how to communicate with us, because we just simply don't understand each other. So I figured that if you guys love Shan Chats, y'all are going to love this. I personally love it. I fully endorse it. So if you are local, if you live in Barbados, I want you to go on her page and get the contact information on how you can get a ticket, and just say to her, you know what, completely Shan sent me. I am super geeked about your event, girl. Yes, guess my sis up. Okay, so go get your tickets to that event, and I will definitely be there. So if you are coming from this video, you know what, tell me, girl, you know what, Shan, I saw your little video or whatever, you was cute, and now I'm here, like, let's take a picture together. I sick of myself. Anyways, but yeah, today's featured goodie of the day is Kiera. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I'm proud of you. I only know you for a little while, but I'm proud of you for, you know, just following your dreams. Like, this seems to be something that you're very, very passionate about. So I appreciate you, girl. You a real one. Cheers. So yeah, let's get straight on into these scenarios. Okay. So there's nothing in my inbox for askchanice, but if you guys want to send in your situations, your scenario, the email is right here. Every single video that I post, the email will be in the description box. So whenever I post a video, you can't remember the email, just scroll in that description box and you will see. If you're sending me a subject for Shan Chats, just send it to this email so you will know, okay? Who is texting me? Don't text me right now. I'm filming. Okay, so I found this really dope app. You guys probably don't care, but you can use it as well. It's called Herbie, and you can write in your situations on there and get anonymous advice. You can send in your situation anonymously, and you can get advice from random anonymous people as well if you want to do that, and send it here as well. So this first one is titled, I need advice, my friend needs help. Okay, so it says, so my friend has been with a guy for 7 freaking years. He has never introduced her to any of his family members, and he constantly cheats on her. Oh God. His side chick was pregnant and even told her he was on his. Wait, wait. Let's start this again. So my friend has been with a guy for 7 freaking years. He has never introduced her to any of his family members and he constantly cheats on her. His side chick was pregnant and he even told her he was on his way with her to get an abortion done once. Oh. He travels a lot and never buys her anything. Last week, he came back from one business trip and is yet to even see her, but he has seen his side chick and given her gifts. Today, she counted 5 different girls she is aware of that he is sleeping around with. I keep telling her to leave him, but she won't listen. Don't know what else to say or do. What do you think? Her friend has been dating this guy for 7 years. 7 years is not 7 days, girl. 7 years is a whole investment. Like, you're looking for a ring next, okay? And he just keeps cheating on her. His side chick is pregnant, and he told his girlfriend that he's going with the side chick to get an abortion. If I understood that correctly, that's why it took me that. She knows, the girlfriend knows of at least 5 different women that this guy is sleeping around with. He doesn't buy her anything in terms of gifts, but he gives these side chick gifts. Okay. So, 7 years. I don't want to assume how old. I don't want to assume age or anything like that, but it's said that when women are like around 25 to 35, that's when they're at their peak of youth and beauty. I would hate to think that your friend is wasting her years on this guy who clearly does not care about her. So you're asking what you should do as her friend. Ultimately, I will tell you this. You really can't do anything. As much as you talk to her, because you did say you tell her constantly that she should leave him, until she is ready to get done with him, until she is ready to move on and say, you know what, I deserve better, which she does, nothing is going to happen. You can't make that decision for her. And what you can do, though, because I feel women like this, typically they have some kind of insecurity or some kind of something is messing with their confidence and with their self-worth. So what you can do, just build her up. When you spend time with her, compliment her. I say this in some of my videos. I gas myself up and I gas my friends up. I always tell girlfriends that I hang out with, even if you're not my friend, I always tell you, you look really pretty, you look really beautiful, that was done really well, whatever, because I want you to feel good about yourself, okay? You do that with her and, just let her know like she is worth it. You don't gotta, it doesn't have to be blatant. Just say, oh, say her name is Susie. I don't know why the name Susie's coming to me. Susie, girl, you look gorgeous today. Like, you popping. And also, you don't want her to cheat on him, but if she can see love from a different angle, if she can see, what somebody else may treat me better and better is out there, because she may think that this is normal. Like, some people, depending on, where they came from in childhood and what they seen their parents do and what they just, observed growing up, they may think that that is normal. So this may be normal to her. So that's my advice to you. Boost her confidence and just let her know that you are there for her and make her feel worthwhile. This just is so much. And also, you said that she can count 5 different girls that he is sleeping around with. Now, I know that my channel is all about fun and stuff like that, but like I said, I wish that I had a series like this, you know, where people were real with me. He's sleeping around with 5 different girls. Like, let's just be honest. Sex, especially like outside of a relationship, sex, like sometimes it is not planned. So what you need to get her to do is go see a doctor. That's really what she should be doing, you know, to make sure that she is safe and that she is not picking up anything. Because right now you're saying that he is, I'm sorry, my camera is about to cut off. Right now it's sounding, he has 6 partners, her plus 5 other girls that she knows about. So you don't want that, you know, he has this STI and he passes it on to her, and we don't know if it is a curable STI or if it is something that she may be carrying for the rest of her life for someone that ain't shit. Like, no. No. So you should encourage her to go to the doctor and to get tested. And if she wants to continue with this guy, which it sounds like she's not ready to move on, encourage her to have safe sex. Ultimately, I feel like you need to just get her to, you know, talk about stuff, talk about what is going on and why she feels the need to stay with him. But like I told you, until she is ready to boss up and move on, you can't do anything about that. But that's my advice for you. Build her up, give her compliments, and, you know, make her feel a little bit more confident about herself. Gas your friend up, sis. Gas your friend up. She needs you. Gas her up. Get her to go see a doctor and make sure that she is okay health-wise, and just be there for her, because until she is ready to make that decision, you can't pry her away from this man. So that's my advice to you. I hope that helped you. I will be posting this on @Herbie. So yeah, so let's move into the next scenario, and I'm gonna try to make these Chan Chats videos about 20 minutes long, because I know that they will help somebody going through a similar situation, girl. It is titled, "Why do y'all have kids with dudes that ain't put a ring?" I see tons of people going on complaining about their child's father, and it has me wondering, why do y'all have kids with guys that ain't serious about y'all? To some, this may be really controversial, but I don't care. I personally know some people that are so willing to sleep with guys without protection because they see a future with them. Well, if y'all have been together for 6 years and he hasn't even proposed, even with the cheapest ring in the book, then y'all don't need to have kids together. Especially when y'all go on hyping up these dudes and making them happy, and they don't even give you a compliment. Seems bizarre to me. He doesn't even insist on being with you for forever. Then why the F would he be so willing to take care of a kid? Don't y'all realize that it's a trap? Be happy with the kid, but even if you aren't even financially stable or still in school with an ain't for shit nigga, then make sure you wrap it up or don't have sex at all. Period. Yo, sis was mad. Sis was big mad, but she does have a point. What she's basically asking is, why would you girls bust it open and pop out, you know, God's gift to us if these guys aren't serious? And I have the same mentality, but you know what? With when it comes to women, I was watching this video the other day by one of my favorite YouTubers, and she made a valid point, and I think about this all the time. Like I just said in that scenario before, between 25 and 35, those are our peak years of our youth and beauty, right? So our eggs will get scrambled, girl. After 35, it is high risk, okay? So we don't have the luxury of time to say, well, I'm waiting for Mr. Right. Even if Mr. Right comes when I'm 50, I am waiting until 50 to have my first child with Mr. Right. So it's kind of like, I can see both sides. You want to have a child, this is who you've been having sex with for the past, I don't know how much ever years, and that's who you're comfortable with. He got good genetics, so you know your baby gonna be pretty. So let me just have a kid with him, and you know what, if it comes down to it, I will take care of this baby by myself. But I really want a child and I can't wait. Like, I'm young now, like, let me do it now. And you have the other side that's like, oh my gosh, I'm waiting, and I'm just running into like so many fuckboys. Like, when is the right guy gonna come along for me to have a child with? Somebody that is gonna be a good husband and a good father to my kids. Like, when is that gonna happen? And if I wait on him, I may die and never have kids. So I understand both ends. So in this scenario, I feel as though if you lay with a fuckboy and you just really want his sperm, girl, let him know that up front, okay? Let him know that, listen, I may need the D sometimes. I'm trying to pop her a baby, but I don't want you to be all up in it, okay? Like, give me your sauce. Let me bake this goodness, and then I'm gonna be out. You don't just pay me every so often and let me go on. Like, if that's your mentality, fine. But if you're going know that this dude ain't shit, lay down with him, get his sauce, and bake your goodness, and then get upset when he ain't shit to this bundle of joy, you're wrong. You are so wrong, because you knew that he was nothing from jump. And I feel as though some people, some girls, I have to say girls in this instance because a grown woman won't think like this. Some girls really think, you know what, my relationship is on the rocks. A baby is going to keep him around, and a baby is going to make him grow up. Since when? Where? How? Why? No. You think if you're dealing with a child, that a child will make that child grow up? Make it make sense. No. Like, just no. Some girls really think that, and then they're just like so heartbroken when this guy just does not get up on their level. You know what I've been researching a lot, or really into recently, this past week specifically? Hypergamy. I want you guys to research hypergamy. Comment below and let me know if you know what it is. And especially girls with this mindset that, you know what, I'm gonna make him better. Men don't date on potential, honey. So why should we? Men date you as you are, and they run with that. If they don't like you, they're not trying to help you. Well, at least the ones that I've came across, they're not trying to help you, you know, get from A to B. They want you as you are, or like not at all. Like, So why should you? Why should you? And this is not to say that you can't hold your man down. Of course you can. But I mean, if you meet a bum, do you think that you're going to be able to change that bum? Listen, men change when and for who they want to. You cannot You can't change anybody. You can't change anybody. They have to want to change for themselves. So if it is that you know that you want a child with this man for whatever reason, and he was not up to par to begin with, don't expect him to become better when this bundle of joy comes. Like, just don't expect it. It's not gonna happen. Like, no. He has to be ready before that happens. So, girl, woo! So that brings us to the end of our video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my last upload right here. Subscribe to me if you are not already subscribed. Watch a playlist of all Chat and Chats videos to see if any of these scenarios can help you in your personal life or your friends in theirs. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me by clicking my face, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Remember to be completely you and love yourself, girl. Bye.